Starting a car may seem effortless, yet small daily habits can slowly kill the engine. They reduce its life and empty your bank account. Ignoring them means repair bills in the thousands. If your goal is a car lasting 1,000,000 miles, you must know and avoid these 10 fatal mistakes. Number 1, gunning the engine right after ignition. Many drivers think revving warms the engine faster, but right after ignition, oil sits in the pan. Critical parts like pistons and bearings are still dry. Revving forces metal to grind without proper lubrication. Scars form inside cylinders within just a few seconds. A Ford F-150 owner kept this habit daily. After 65,000 miles, his engine rattled non-stop. He paid nearly $6,000 for a rebuild. Meanwhile, Japanese taxi drivers patiently idle for 30 seconds. Their engines last hundreds of thousands of extra miles. Lesson learned: never rev right after starting. Patience protects your engine and saves serious money. Number 2, forgetting to set the parking brake before starting. It sounds minor, but the risk is serious. Without the brake, cars can roll when you crank. Manual cars stress the starter with gearbox drag. Automatics may slowly creep into walls or traffic. A Colorado SUV owner forgot on a sloped lot. His vehicle rolled into a concrete post, costing thousands. Another driver in New York hit a luxury car. A small dent still cost him over $1,000. The fix is laughably easy, yet often forgotten. Always check the shifter and pull the handbrake first. That 1-second habit can prevent accidents and expensive damage. Never start the car before securing it in place. Number 3, leaving lights or ACK on while cranking. Your battery already struggles to crank the motor. Adding headlights, fans, or a radio drains it even harder. Voltage drops sharply, forcing the alternator to overwork. This habit shortens battery life and overheats the starter. One Texas driver thought his alternator failed after 1 year. In truth, he left seat heaters and lights running. Another Florida sedan owner killed a battery in months. His mistake was blasting AC right at startup. The solution is simple: switch off all accessories. In the morning, power goes only to cranking. Once the engine stabilizes, turn systems back on. This small change saves hundreds in electrical repairs yearly. Number 4, starting up with the fuel gauge near empty. When the tank is low, the pump sucks air. Debris from the bottom clogs filters and injectors. Heat builds inside the pump, burning its motor coil. A California driver's Accord wouldn't start one morning. The pump was fried, costing him $500. Another Wrangler driver felt constant stuttering on highways. Dirty fuel-clogged injectors forcing sudden engine stalls. The solution is simple: keep over a quarter tank. If empty, refuel and let pressure build before starting. Never underestimate the red line on your gauge. That tiny needle can save your car's entire system. Number 5, skipping the few seconds for the pump to prime. Modern cars use electric pumps to build initial pressure, but many drivers twist straight from off to start. The engine turns but lacks fuel for quick ignition. This strains the battery solenoid and starter motor heavily. One Silverado in Chicago always cranked long in winter. The owner never waited for the pump to prime. Another Kia Sorento burned its starter at 40,000 miles. The fix is free and takes just 2 seconds. Turn the key to on and listen for humming. Then crank the engine once the pressure is ready. This habit protects both the pump and your wallet. Number 6, using fake damaged or low-quality keys. Cheap aftermarket keys often misalign the security chip. Immobilizer errors appear randomly, confusing the car's ECU. A Corolla owner ended up stranded in a parking lot. His cloned key locked the system beyond quick repair. He paid $600 for towing and reprogramming. Another Mazda driver lost warranty after using a fake key. Damage to the ignition added another $800. If your key cracks, the signal gets even weaker. The answer is simple: use original or dealer-made keys. Don't risk thousands to save a handful of dollars. Cheap keys may turn your car into a paperweight. Number 7, failing to press the clutch pedal in manuals. Manual cars add gearbox drag when starting without a clutch. The starter works harder, especially in freezing temperatures. Oil thickens, resistance rises, and the motor overheats quickly. A German BMW E30 destroyed 2 starters in one winter. Another Canadian driver rolled into his own garage door. Forgetting neutral and clutch caused costly, embarrassing damage. Once the engine runs, release gently and drive safely. This tiny motion saves your battery and starter motor. Never underestimate the weight of a cold gearbox. A simple habit protects the system for many years. Number 8, trying to crank with a weak or old battery. A weak battery silently sabotages the entire starting system. The starter pulls excess current overheating cables and solenoids. Voltage dips cause ECU glitches and false error codes. A Subaru Forester was towed for mysterious electrical problems. The truth, its battery dropped below 9 volts during cranking. A Mercedes owner got stranded on the highway one night. His old battery died, killing sensors and shutting everything down. Solution: test your battery twice yearly without excuses. Replace after 4 or 5 years, even if functional. A $50 battery prevents thousands in computer-related repairs. Don't gamble with winter mornings or highway emergencies. Number 9, driving away instantly without alloying idle time. Right after startup oil hasn't circulated everywhere yet. Dry pistons and bearings grind metal against metal. This invisible wear shortens the engine's life dramatically. A Chicago commuter always rushed off to work daily. At 80,000 miles, his Civic rattled like junk. A rebuild cost him nearly $6,000 unexpected dollars. Contrast that with careful drivers in cold Minnesota morning. They idle for 30 seconds, sometimes 1 minute below freezing. Their engines run smoother, quieter, and last much longer. Idling costs nothing yet adds hundreds of thousands of miles. Never let impatience destroy your engine before it's time. Number 10. Ignoring the dashboard glow plug light on diesels. Diesel engines don't use spark, they need heat compression. Glow plugs, warm chambers, so fuel burns evenly inside. If you crank before the light turns off, problems start. Cold fuel misfire shakes the engine and fills air with smoke. A Michigan truck fleet replaced glow plugs twice as often. One impatient ROM, 2,500 owner paid $2,000.